Hi, I'm Duke.
And I'm Lola.
And this is BossaNova Life. And today we're in Canby, Oregon.
For the Cutsforth cruises.
That's right, baby.
I'm going to go on the other side.
How are you today?
Hi, good.
And what is your name?
My name's Ken.
And where are you from, Ken?
I'm from Malino, Oregon.
Well, not too far away then.
No.
I love it. And what have we got here?
It's a 56 Ford pickup.
And how long have you had this?
About 20 years.
20 years, okay. So what condition was it in when you got it?
It's actually a compilation of 3 different trucks.
Ooh, I like the story more and more. So you do all this work yourself?
Most of it. I didn't do the paint. I had somebody else do that.
Okay. So what are you running in it?
It's a Chevy motor.
This is, oh no, bow tie and a Ford?
Yep.
You're gonna get some haters, but you know what? It's on the road and you're driving it, so I respect that.
Thank you.
So it looks pretty clean. Did you put disc brakes on it or anything like that?
It's actually got a Camaro subframe under it with independent front suspension.
All right.
And it's got a panhard bar and coilovers in the rear for suspension back there. So it drives pretty
You
nice.
made it reliable and easy to drive.
Yeah.
All right, I like it. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for bringing it today.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, it's a stepping.
Did you drive it here?
No, I brought it here.
I'd love to see this little 2-stroke just like puttering down the street. What's its top speed? What's its top speed?
They say anywhere from 60 to 80 miles an hour.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Man, that thing gets going. You got that old Harley Davidson motor just humming in it.
16. F-head. Push rods on the outside.
Yeah. Did you have to see me the other day in my Model T? You're in. Was that you or your roadster? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Today?
I'm doing great.
And what is your name?
Chuck Barr.
And where are you from, Chuck?
Portland, Oregon.
Wonderful. And what have we got here?
1950 Mercury.
It is amazing. I love it. And so you said you had it for 48 years?
Yeah, 48 years. It's had a number of different lives, but this is the one it has now. So.
I love it. So what have you done to it?
All of this. This was a $200 car when I got it, 1974.
Wow, I love it. So did you chop it as well?
I did.
Amazing.
It was actually a really nice car when I started to chop it, and I don't think it's recovered ever since, but I couldn't weld when I started.
Okay. Well, you pulled it together enough that me looking at it, this is a sweet looking Mercury. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Well, thank you.
So what are you running in it?
It's a 1958 Chrysler 392 Hemi.
Okay. So what's drawn you to the Mercury?
I think I saw it first in the American Graffiti movie that made me want a Mercury.
I like that.
So how about when you're driving around? You must drive it quite a bit, right?
I do.
Okay, so you get a lot of attention probably?
Always. Actually, the car's been in a couple of magazines. It's been It's on the poster for a number of car shows. Every time I turn around, somebody else says it's
I
in
bet you it
there.
does. I bet the pinups line up to get pictures in front of this ride.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not today.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Did you find a pupper?
I did. This is a sweet one. There's a lot of good dogs here.
He was trying to hand you the. He was going to give you the leash back.
Take that dog home.
We got Tiki up in the house right now.
Yeah. It's kind of nice
This
weather.
is what happens when we come up to the big city.
Right. I don't
The
think
Portland
Canby is a big
Metro.
city. The big city.
That is clean. Is this your Nash?
It is.
I love it.
Yeah.
How long have you had this?
Since 2004.
Oh, you had it for a minute.
Yeah.
You do all this work yourself?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I bought it from a guy owns a dealership in Portland called Dale's Matthews.
Okay.
Memory Lane.
Nice. I know.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with it. Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
that's who I got it from. A couple of Canby guys actually restored it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's kind of returned back to its pseudo home.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, someone looks like it's ready to go camping, Lala.
We could go on a picnic. I have a bottle of wine. Let's go.
Let's go. Chevy Custom it is.
Yeah.
Is this bringing back Barbie memories for you?
I like it. I could be driving that, waving at everybody as I drove down the
It
road.
looks like something you would have had in your Barbie house as a
Yeah,
girl.
I think it's, yeah. Oh, totally.
Over to Fairgrounds.
Yeah, did I interview you about this one?
I don't know.
I love it. What year Kaiser is this?
It's a 54.
A 54. How long have you had this?
I've had it since 2017.
Oh goodness, was it in the shape when you got it?
I know it was in pretty rough shape. Yeah.
So you've been working on it, and I know the parts are hard to find on these.
Some of the parts are unobtainium.
Unobtainium, I like that.
Yeah.
I like it. So how did you get it all together?
Well, just start from the beginning, and you want it to go, but you also want it to stop. So complete brakes, everything that the engine would need. It hadn't run in 50 years.
Oh goodness.
So you do all the mechanical stuff.
Do you have the original motor in it?
No, originally it was a 161 cubic inch 6-cylinder. It was referred to as a modified overhead valve, made by Willis Corporation. It was 90 horsepower.
Okay.
Pretty anemic, this car.
I thought, is the story I've heard true? Like these were kind of like a precursor to the Corvette.
This car actually beat Corvette to market.
Yeah.
Just by a few months. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
That engine was pretty underpowered.
And what are you running in it now?
So in the late 50s, somebody really hot rodded this thing up. They put a 324 Olds in it.
Okay.
It's got a 4-speed automatic hydromatic transmission. 56, they called their transmissions Jetaway, just a fancy name.
I love that name though.
And that's worked well.
Is it an aluminum body? What is this thing, man?
Fiberglass body.
Fiberglass, it is, okay.
They made 435 of them in 54, 1 year only. Kaiser went out of business the next year. This is number 3 in that production run. So real low production.
Yeah.
The first 28 cars or so, 25, 28, arguments about how many, were made by Glass Bar in California. And so after that, Kaiser took over production and started making their own bodies.
I love it. And I love how the door even like folds up inside of the body.
It's the only production car with a sliding door.
It's amazing.
A lot of people just refer to it as a pocket door because they're used to pocket doors.
Well, anyone who watches our channel knows I like the weird and exotic, so.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. You can't get much weirder or exotic than this.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man.
Well, thanks for talking to me.
A Vega wagon. It's a little bit out of the years that I normally shoot, but this is such a rare car anymore, you just don't see them. Wow. I can't remember the last time I saw a Vega wagon.
Yeah, no kid.
This is how people rolled in style back in the day.
Yeah, it is.
Lola, it's a Bentley.
I know, I saw it.
I know there's going to be some haters, but these old Japanese cars are worth a lot of money, and they're pretty awesome. You don't see too many of these 70s Toyotas around anymore. Wow. How are you today, young lady?
Good, thank you.
And what is your name?
My name is Sarah.
And where are you from?
I live in Canby,
Right
and this
here in
is my
town.
61 Fury.
I love it. Yeah, I almost backed into the 61 Fury, which happens to be one of my wife Lola's favorite cars.
I love Fury.
Is a Fury, as everyone who's watched our channel knows. Let's hear it. When did you get this car?
I got this car in 2013.
Okay.
I got her out of my friend's horse carriage barn.
Wow.
And I've been restoring her in my garage. I started when my son was a baby. I'd put him to bed, take the baby monitor out, and start doing all the work.
Yeah, so you did it all by yourself.
Yes, yes, I did. The whole car is actually rattle canned. It's all spray painted.
Wow. So you must have prepped this really well.
I did.
This is straight. This is clean.
Yeah, she's got she's all original. She's got the 318 wide V8 Hemi Poly.
Wow. Did you do that yourself as well?
Well, it came with the engine.
Okay.
I drove her home, and it had no interior, so I had to stack 2 pillows on a horse carriage blanket in order to see over the steering wheel.
I love it.
Because I wasn't big enough.
So what was your experience before doing this? Had you done other cars before?
No, this is my first.
Oh my gosh.
Were you just watching YouTube videos on how to do this? Or
I
you have somebody
just-
give you a help?
So I used to do extreme sports, and after I broke my hip and had a hip replacement, I couldn't do extreme sports anymore. And I said, I grew up around cars, and I was like, I want to refurbish a car, do car shows, and be a pinup girl. Pinup girl didn't quite work, but I started refurbishing this car, and I've been doing car shows ever
Trust me,
since.
Lola, could she be a pinup girl?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lola says pinup approved. You can do it.
But so I've just been slowly refurbishing this car myself in the evenings, and my son's actually helped me repaint the roof twice.
Wow.
And
so what about the interior? Where did you get that from? You said it was gutted when you got it.
so my buddy in Estacada, Courtney Preston,
Okay.
he redid the interior to match the original door paneling, and the rest of the cosmetics I did myself.
Okay. And did you do the lacing on the roof
Yes.
yourself?
I repainted
Oh my
the roof,
gosh.
and I used the same lacing as the visors and dashboard
I
as
saw
my
that.
template.
That's a very unique lacing style that I've not seen before.
And I used all the same spray paint as that was used to do the whole car.
Wow.
It took 60 cans of spray paint.
Wow, that's crazy. And it looks so good.
Dedication.
Yeah.
I used to airbrush in high school.
Yeah.
So okay. The truth is, you got some skills before you even started. You know you have skills now.
I was an art dork.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say you had a lot of like pent up energy from the extreme sports. You couldn't do them anymore. What a great way to channel it.
That's right.
Yeah, this is
And
beautiful.
what a great way to show your kid how to make things happen.
So my son who's 11 now, he was 2.5, and that's the reason there's one seatbelt in the back. And my son's been refurbishing cars with me ever since.
Wow, I love it. Well, thank you so much for.
Thank you.
This is my favorite interview of the day.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely. Thank you so much.
Last year, this event was at the fairgrounds,
It was.
and it was pretty nice. It was out on the grass, but I really like it downtown.
Yeah.
You've got streets, you've got places to eat, and all that fun stuff. So that's just always a thumbs up for me. Always a thumbs
There's
up.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
BossaNova.